We're here in Amsterdam at the Blockchain Expo, and we're here with Freddy Bucknell from nTitle. How are you doing, Freddy?
Fantastic. How about yourself, Vessel?
Doing fine. It's quite busy. Do you get some traction around the project nTitle?
Yeah. This one's been especially good. Some good leads to investors, some good talking to other businesses around as well, and interesting to hear different legal situations and how the market's evolving. So yeah, it's been really good so far.
And can you give an update of what nTitle have been up to the last weeks, last months?
Yeah, so again, we've been busy at work on our tech side and our white paper, our positioning element as well. We're looking at the market these days. You see mass kind of monopolization, centralization, PC gaming, and actually game discovery is taking place outside of the marketplace. Steam, for example, is such a saturated market. There's so many games being released on Steam that when I speak to game developers, we hold meetups with them, we hear that actually getting exposure in the marketplace is tremendously difficult, and you can see that in the stats. Steam Spy came out with some results, and you saw at GDC as well. There were some results that actually there's a long tail of game developers who are struggling to get exposure, and that's having impacts on their sales and declining sales in a market that's actually booming. So what we've designed now is our software basically gives the game developers the ability to sell at the point of discovery. So gamers are actually finding games more on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, on streaming sites like Twitch, and actually are then having to go back to the marketplace to purchase the game. And ultimately this impacts the game developer, so he has to pay the 30% commission. So actually what we're making is decentralized software that gives game devs the ability to sell at the point of discovery, to connect with influencers and gamers, and to incentivize them to promote their games.
Yeah, one of the interesting things is actually get partnerships with influencers. So actually influencers actually play a game, and the QR code is in the image, and people can actually purchase the game.
Yeah. So we're working on a Twitch extension at the moment. Simple as a QR code or a link. Any gamer or influencer can publish that link and sell directly on behalf of the game developer. Behind that, on the technology side, it's the game developer who set the commission rates, the referral terms, all of that. So it's a very much balanced and fair system, which is set by the game developer, but for the benefit of both the gamer and the game developer.
And what is actually your competitive advantage? I mean, there are several initiatives, blockchain and games. What is the competitive advantage?
Yeah, I think with us that we're all about decentralization, creating software that's out there on the blockchain, available for use, really supporting the longer tail of game developers. There are so many fantastic developers out there, but don't necessarily have the huge marketing budgets, budgets that you need these days to get your game exposed, to have the paid adverts on Steam to market yourselves like that. So actually our software gives them that ability and gives them that extra drive they need to become a global brand, to become a larger independent game brand.
So what are the next milestones for the coming months for nTitle?
So on the biz dev side, we've actually secured a partnership now with Abstraction Games. They're a large game porter, console adapter based in the Netherlands. They've been around for over 10 years now, very well established, got connections with over 40 distribution platforms. They're a natural partner fit for us, and any game developer using our software has also the ability now to be able to port their game to console. So if a PC game developer wants to move the game to mobile, to console, they can do that with our partners. We've also got a partnership announcement coming up with an esports team as well, which is exciting, very exciting. They've got a number of competitions coming up. The announcement will be out soon, the name, etc. But yeah, I can say they've got a strong Fortnite team. I think they've got the #1 Fortnite player in the Benelux region. They've got a strong FIFA team, Clash Royale, Hearthstone, and now they're looking to expand across Japan for Tekken and various fighting games which are popular in Japan. So that's quite an exciting partnership. We're looking forward to that one.
So actually getting more traction for your solution, huh? I mean.
Yes, and it's ongoing. Like we're trying to speak to as many game developers as possible. we're actually going to on this Friday. There's a kind of event in Utrecht, Indigo events organised by Dutch Games Garden in connection with the Dutch Games Association. So we'll be attending there. 40 independent game or indie game devs will be showcasing their games there. So hoping to meet a lot of faces there as well.
Maybe something about the metrics of your ICO. When you're currently in the private sale.
Yes. Yes. Well, our public sale is still due for the 1st of October. Our private sale, technically speaking, hasn't started yet. We are still finalising our legal framework. We want to make sure that we go about this the right way in light of current market conditions. Yes, so we're still finalising our legal framework, looking at various countries where to set up and do the sale. And once that's finalised, then yes, our private sale will be underway, and estimating that to start around mid-July. And yeah, for a couple of months before the public sale begins.
Okay. Thank you very much, Freddy, for your time.
Russell,
All the best.
Always good to speak to you, Russell.
Yes.